Hey yo guys, what's crack-a-lacking? Isaac or Minor Bro back today, bring you another live story. So in today's live story, I'm gonna be telling you about this funny homeless guy. So yeah, if you go ahead and enjoy, please do not forget to leave a like, comment down below, subscribe, turn on all bell notifications. Let's try and get how many likes? Let's try and get 60. Let's try and get 69 likes. You know, that lucky number. I hope you enjoy, and let's begin. Wait. Okay, so this is so we don't actually get a copyright strike because you know music copyright. Yeah, so you know what? We're just gonna have to do it a bit a cappella. Oh, it's Minor bringing you to diner, telling you the tea and sipping on the wheat. Oh, let's go. Firebangers. So this story time did actually take place after I left my first college. I went to two colleges. One of them I went there for a year, then I went to another one. So after I went to my first college for a year, I had this friend that I would like keep in touch with. We'd only probably see each other like once every few months, and we'd always be like playing on, you know, PC together, playing a few games, but we'd only do that rarely. Like I think the last time I played with him was probably like a month or two ago. I'm not too sure. But yeah, it was this one day, and I can remember it was basically just gonna go and chill. We was just gonna go and mess around like the local city. So we was just gonna have a chill day, as you know, as you do when you're with your friends. You just go out and whatever happens, sometimes happens. So anyways, 11 a.m. rolls around, and at this time I'm texting my friend. I'm like, yo bro, I've just got up. I'll be at the bus station of that city in around maybe 35 minutes. And he's like, oh yeah man, I'm gonna catch the bus as well. You know, I have to catch two buses from my town, then I have to catch it to another bus stop, and then I'll actually be in the centre. So anyways, I get dressed, wash my face, you do all that normal stuff, eat, grab your food, and yeah, say bye to my mom, and I'm gone. So anyways, I go to my bus stop, which is not too far from my house anyway, get on the bus, and it's probably like maybe a 15-20 minute journey to the main city. So anyways, I'll get to the city, and I'm literally just there, you know, chilling outside, having a little and yeah, I'm just waiting for my mate now. So 10 minutes later, my mate turns up, everything's all fine, everything's kosher, everything's good. So me and him, we go into the town, we go and grab some food, and yeah, we just walk around, chill, sit by the fountains for a bit. Everything's going great. We go in the game store, we have a look at new games coming out, new things, and yeah, we just play on the Xbox as well. Funny thing, I did actually win a t-shirt on this day, but it was too small for me, and yeah, it was all good. It was actually a Call of Duty t-shirt because they were doing like this little event in the game store. Pretty cool, to be honest. There needs to be more of that in game stores, I think, anyway. So we left the game store, and now we're literally just walking around the town. Everything's good, everything's going well. So I'd say we went to get some more food, and then we actually went to one of the skate parks, which was just on the outskirts of town, and we just sat there. And I did actually ask a kid if I could go on his scooter. He let me. Shout out to that guy. He was a really safe guy. I'd done a few tricks. The guy was like, whoa, how you get so good? And I was just like, oh man, just practice, you know, follow what you enjoy doing, just keep doing what you're doing, and you'll eventually get as good as you want to be. So it was around 4 p.m. now, and me and my friend, we kind of got tired of staying in the town, so he was like, yo, do you want to come to like this little basically it's like a shopping complex. There's like a cinema, there's like a Pizza Hut, there's Domino's, there's like shopping places where you can go and buy like athletic wear, clothing, all that sorts of stuff, you know, kind of like a retail center, but all the stores are kind of like separated from each other, but they're all in this one big complex. You'll kind of get what I mean. But yeah, we decided, because we was bored, shall we go to the one which is like 15-minute bus journey out of the town, which was also close to my friend's, because my friend did tell me that he had a dinner at 6, which was in 2 hours, so he wanted to kind of feel like he was more closer to home, so we could get back and just not miss getting dressed and missing that dinner that he had, because it was one of his mom's friend's birthdays. So anyways, what we do is we jump on the bus at the main bus station in that city. And when we get on, we notice that there is a homeless guy literally arguing with the bus driver. He's on there, and we're kind of like, okay, this is a bit weird. So we go on the bus, we pay, and the homeless guy is literally standing there. He's like, what you two doing? And I was like, man, I'm literally just like, you know, paying for a ticket because I didn't get a day saver or nothing, because I never knew that I was going to this shopping complex. And it was like, yeah, we just buying a ticket, and the bus driver was like, excuse me, sir, can you stand to the side? I need to serve these two young fellas. And the homeless guy was like, "What? Don't be rude to me." He was kind of like a roadman, homeless guy, which is kind of in the area that we was in. Not um it's kind of not unusual to see this. So we was kind of like, oh, it's just another one of them jibbos who smoke like a load of spice and get mamba tamba. You know what I mean? Like mamba tamba. Yeah. Um, but anyways, what ends up happening is the homeless guy starts to get really frustrated. And then we sit down, and the bus is literally not going anywhere. After like 5, maybe 10 minutes, we're still sitting there, and the bus is packed now. You've got people standing up. That's how many chairs are taken. And everyone on the bus is kind of like stressing out. We're kind of like, mate, can you please get off the bus? Because we eventually found out that this homeless guy didn't have a ticket, but he wanted to get on the bus because he had to go somewhere. I don't know where he had to go, to be honest. I don't really care where he had to go. But yeah, he was kind of being all aggressive. And then out of nowhere, he pulls a beer. Literally, like, do you know one of them, like, I don't know if it's a 2-litre bottle, but it's a big size beer. And it's like in a bottle. Kind of like a Coke bottle, but the really, really big ones. The ones that you would mainly see in, like, outlet stores and that. Like them big, big bottles of beer that he had. So he pulled out this massive bottle of beer and starts, like, sipping on it out of his, like, little rucksack satchel that he had on his back. And he's like, "Just let me, man. Come on, I've got no money. Just let me on the bus. Anyone got spare change? Anyone got spare change?" And we was like, "Mate, you've got no money. Please, can you get off the bus?" Trying to be as nice as we possibly could. And then the homeless guy was like, "Oh, I've had enough with you." So he opens the beer, because he did close it from drinking it. He opens it, and he's like, "You know what? If you're not letting me on the bus, have this." And he literally got the beer, opened the lid, not took it off, and literally went, like, when you've got the bottle in your hand and you kind of, like, squeeze it. All this beer literally went all over, like, the window of the bus driver, under the bottom of, the where you could put the change in the machine. It literally went everywhere. And it did not go on the bus driver, just because they have that, like, little shield there, that plastic shield. So luckily, it didn't go on him. But yeah, the bottle, he ended up throwing it when all the beer literally just escaped out of it, and he starts, like, kicking it. He kicked it up the aisle next to us, and I was like, "Yo, what are you doing? Get off the bus." And I was like, "Get off the bus." Me and my friend, we stood up. We was like, "Yo, get off the bus now, please. Like, get off." It was kind of like, when you kind of, like, pull your head in to kind of, like, try and, scare people, because it was just getting so annoying. And yeah, I was probably a bit more aggressive than I wanted to be, but some of you will probably understand that, just because it's, you want to get there, and you just don't want to really waste time. And this guy was kind of, like, getting on our nerves and that, so we kind of scared him a bit off the bus, and he was like, "All right, chill out. And it was like, "Please, just get off." And then the bus driver was like, "Are you two all right? Are you okay now?" And I was like, "Yeah, I just wanted to get him off." And everyone just started clapping, like, "Hey!" And it was like, "Oh, okay." And I was kind of embarrassed now. I kind of went red because, everyone's looking at me in a funny way and laughing as well and clapping. And yeah, it was kind of a weird situation. I kind of scared a homeless man off the bus. But yeah, then what ended up happening was the homeless man, he was like, "You know what? You guys, you stood up for him, and everyone seemed to have, agreed with what you did. So I'm going to run you up a little ticket. So if you're ever going anywhere else throughout the day, you can just go for free. Like, here's a day saver, do what you're doing. But yeah, you boys, make sure you don't actually, hurt anyone. I know what you did. You didn't hurt anyone. You was just being aggressive, which was perfectly fine. So yeah, here's a day saver." And yeah, that was kind of the story time of the crazy, psychopathic, homeless chavvy guy. But yeah, shout out to that homeless guy though for being a bit funny and making me able to tell today's story, because without you there would be no story. So I just want to say massive shout out to you, big homeless chavvy mamba tambard guy. Yes, thank you, man. And yeah, if you enjoyed today's story, please do leave a like. And also, a little moral of today's story: don't go out scaring any homeless people unless it's, very necessary and they're trying to harm you or others around you. Just please tell them it's not fine. And yeah, if you're a homeless guy watching this, which I doubt that will be, Please don't be aggressive to anyone. So yeah, if you did enjoy today's story, please do leave a like, comment down below your crazy stories. I love to read all your guys' comments. It really does mean a lot to me as well when you comment on the videos. I really do appreciate that. And I love you guys. Thank you for all the support. Let's get to 15k and let's try and get this video 69 likes, 69 million likes as a matter of fact. And yeah, I'm going to sign out now and I'm going to go and edit another video for the main channel. So yeah, I love you all and goodbye guys. If you like ASMR, please do go in the description and go check out my ASMR channel. Peace.